Welcome back, everybody. So it's time to jump back into Italy and play a little bit more Florence. Let's go ahead and get started. It's possible I did not hearing the thing go off. So that is entirely possible. I did not even see the pop-up. Just in time for me to pull it back up. Thanks. Do I have an inflation problem? No, that's seeming to fix itself quickly enough. So, I mean, do I have it? How much tax income do I have? I have a lot of tax income. All right. Let's do that. Let's state you, just because I want to have this as low as possible. No, wrong province. This as low as possible for the extra gold. Apparently it's still not enough because my income fluctuates like none other. I really don't know why it's fluctuating so hard. It shouldn't be fluctuating by 12 ducats, that's the problem. That could be a problem. Am I fixed now? Close, not quite. Get rid of those cannons. That was a drastic shift. Claim you. Probably should have broke him and Portugal a long time ago, their alliance, but didn't do it. Should have done it, but didn't do it. Okay, the Ottomans are never going to. The Mamluks are never going to. The Portuguese, no matter what I do, they're still not willing to. The Burgundians are still just a problem. Just maintain. Burgundy. How far away are you? Okay, quit the pop-ups, please. Thank you. Keep converting. And I lost my guy. Let's take the normal... No, let's take the improve relation guy. Maintain with Burgundy. I mean, I could influence him, but that's a lot of money for, like, no real reason. Cool. There goes Humanist. I don't know if it gives me any advantage in here, but still. Always useful in general. Sure, why not go into another war? I have no idea where Provence is, but I will definitely show up to help. Okay, so you're down 8. So not quite enough. I'm tempted to reload, so I'm going to go ahead and reload the game. Give me 1 second while I do so. Just because it's, when you reload, the AI recalculates everything, and maybe Burgundy will go away. And welcome back. Let's go ahead and unpause it and see what Burgundy does. Come on. Come on, you suck. You shouldn't be in this, dude. You should be wanting to leave. Maybe he will when I'm out of the war. That I still don't know where I'm even fighting. Like, let's see. Let's zoom all the way out. So we have Ulm, Provence and Paderborn. Ah, I'm glad some of the world's strongest powers are coming down on these three people, because that's pretty intimidating. I can definitely see why you needed help. There's Gold Rush, that's very nice. I can definitely use that. Cool, there goes that war. Man, these are just not great. None of these are that great. That's because I don't have anything stated, huh? Yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. Alright, well, at least it makes sense on why it's non-profitable. Because I'm intentionally holding myself back because I need to take Egyptian land, which I haven't even gotten to yet. Let's drop some claims on some areas. Let's see, Delta region, and then what is this called? Bahiri? Is that it? It is. Bahiri, and on the Delta. Now I have it on the exact provinces I desperately need to take out of the Mamlukians' hands. So, I know that nobody from Paradox will ever see this, but how exactly do you upgrade the pyramids? Am I, like, building another one? What am I doing here? Oh, great, now Tunis is involved. This has been on so long with Burgundy that Tunis is now involved. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I wanted to see. Okay. Austria will come in here, but they have Russia again. Where's Russia getting involved here? Because you're guaranteeing the Mamluks. Oh, you suck. Okay, so if I attack over here... Yeah, we're outnumbered. We're outnumbered by a lot. The good news is that Castile really has nothing and Portugal's kind of tapped out too. But oh lord. And Tafalalt's gonna definitely want to come in. No, he can't. Oh, that's good. At least that's one person I don't have to worry about right now. Except for Burgundy. So I can... What can I do for you? I'm gonna insult Flanders. There's that. So let's do that. And then I can... I really don't want to influence you. That's just a lot of money that I don't see the value in doing. What I can do, though, is proclaim a guarantee. Then it's only 4 or 5 opinion that I need to get. Which I actually kind of get in a year. So I'll wait for the yearly tick. See what that brings. Sure, Austria, just take my money. Why not? I can't tell you no right now, so... It is what it is. Okay, do you pop over? Yeah, pop 2, but I need you to be at... I think it's 51. So it's close, but not quite. Oh, I can remarry you now, but... You're now out of the coalition. Probably not enough for it to go away, but... Now I just need to worry about Portugal. I have the guarantee. I can't really give you access, because you won't take it. Now you might, though. Ooh, take the access. You go. Go get them. And... I actually can. Let's hold off a second. I can see them, so... I scornfully insult you, my good sir. And there goes Portugal. Which means that's largely this front consolidated. I don't have to worry about that anymore. So now I just got to get people to be willing to come in and fight somebody else. Somebody that the Russians don't want to defend against. But if I have to fight them, I have to fight them. Russia won't come in. And this becomes a fair fight, kind of. I mean, Castilla's in it, but Castilla's going to just get knocked out fairly quickly. No, they won't. Denmark will come in here. But so will Portugal, which doesn't help me. Oh, it'd be so much simpler if Castile just went away. But at least I can take Castile out of here the moment this is done. This is not their capital because I took everything here. I should have left them in Sevilla now that I really am thinking about it. Let's move you guys back. Because I think I am going to attack the Mamluks. You're fighting another war and you're massively in debt. Like, you are massively in debt. Alright, well, I'm fine with this. Occupy Castile. Because if I can kick them off the continent, I don't care what they do anymore. Because then they're irrelevant. Yep, I have the Crusade effect. That's what I wanted. Let's get you to keep moving. I forgot I had an army there, but that's fine. Move you down, move you over. Where are you running to? Not far enough. Burn, force march, run. No, run, dude. Don't just stand there and get stack wiped. Come on. And Russia is now in my Anatolia, because I took too long. But that is what it is. Okay, I have that done. Oh, that's right. You guys are coming from over this side too. Because I don't have a France, I need to actually focus over here myself. So now I have the ability to build a furnace, except for the fact I don't have the tech for it, so that doesn't really help. So as far as this war is concerned, my only goal is just to break the coalition. If I can do that, I don't really care. The rest is just kind of gravy. So, you get over here. You come over here. I'm going to merge these two armies together, even though that's not enough cannons. And probably some, yeah, cavalry I don't want. But at least then I have a better combat force. Just don't take any bad fights, Austria. This is a show strength, CB. Or a show superiority, that's it. That's the word I'm looking for. And you go there, and you just get somebody in charge so you're not walking around without anybody. Denmark! Come on in, Denmark. I knew you'd want to tussle with somebody eventually. I'm glad you're choosing now. I don't even know what I would necessarily want to take if I am taking any land in this. So. This is just infantry too. Yeah, go for it. Dude, go. If you can punch them really hard, do it. Okay, I don't think I have any more guys over here. They're all over here for Tunis, which I'm not even really paying attention to. Come on, get the fort down. This is like always where you struggle. Come on, get the fort. Statistics can't really be that much against me. Come on. Come on. I say knowing full well statistics absolutely can do that to me. Sure. I don't think any of my forts are on a border with a rival, but... Well, no. Like, one. I got one. Keep marching. Get onto their fort over here. So what am I taking? I think I'm really taking all of this, if I can. Yeah, it's gonna... I mean, the coalition's not great. I mean, Castile is not really caring what's happening over here. Yeah, I mean... This is a big coalition, but it's not terrible. It's not the worst coalition I've ever fought. So, the first time I played, when they added the new favor system where you could go and ask somebody to put your dynasty on their throne, like, what is it, right down here, request relative as heir, I didn't know that this caused aggressive expansion. So as France did it to Castile, Aragon, and Austria? No, not Austria. God, who was it? Bohemia, maybe? Like, within 10 years, and I had, like, all of Germany immediately get mad at me. And I'm just sitting there going, whoa, 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 whoa! What did I do? Because I didn't expect them to want to destroy me for that. I knew that they'd want to destroy me eventually, but not for that. That just seemed like really aggressive. Like, how dare you tell him to pick you over the random whatever else could have been picked? And that to Tlemcen, and this to Tlemcen, because I want them to not have forts. I want to not have to siege another fort of theirs, period. Like, I want it to be done. And yes, I can't piece them out separately, but I can use some... No, that's way too much war score. No, 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 no. Nope, 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 nope. This is all Egyptian too. This is Bedouin, this is Egyptian, so... These states down here, even though they're going to suck to try and dev up... If I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. Let's give up Benghazi, because that's not too important. I mean, I don't think I'm actually getting this, because I have to occupy everything. But I think this might be viable, even though it's going to be just a ton of coring. So that will put me well over my overextension limit, so let's not do this. Let's pull back. Probably do that. Yeah. Can I take this state, though? That's pushing it. But these are so heavily developed already. I just don't want to concentrate development at all. If I concentrate development, I'm pushing the development to where I don't want it to be. So. I'd rather take this and not take the heavily developed stuff over here than have to focus it into my other provinces. Because while I do want to form Egypt so that I can then form Italy afterwards, but yeah... It sucks. It's a lot of extra annoyance for no real gain. But, again, this doesn't really have anybody coming out on the other side desperately hating me. I really wish I could get these Tunisian forts, but fine. I could just give that to Karaman, just to do that. What's occupied by... What's up, everybody? So this week I'm giving away a CD key for The Outer Worlds, the Spacer's Choice Edition. If you want a copy of this game, leave a comment below that just says the word Outer Worlds. Anybody that does so, at the end of the week, I will go through and pick one of those comments at random and reply to that comment with the CD key for the game. So if you are going to be the lucky one, be sure you're checking your notifications, because the last thing anybody wants is to win something just for having somebody else to see it first and claim it before you can, because it is a public comment. With that being said, let's get back to the video, though. Castile? Over here? Yeah. Yeah, Castile's occupying my stuff. Or Denmark stuff. Okay. You have fun with that, dude. The Mamluks are slowly creeping towards giving up. So I will pull back on this. If I can do it, great. No, I don't feel like waiting that long. We're so close to being able to piece this out. It's shifting back and forth, but it shouldn't take that long for them to be willing to do it. That's a little early for Miltech. That's, where am I at on this? Close, but not quite, because it's still just, it's way too far ahead. Let's, I don't want to do that now. I want to dev it here. No! No! You're making me have to choose very bad choices. Shame on you. You're making gains. I don't know how you think you're making gains. I think you know you're screwed. There's really no coming back from this. Just tap out, man. Just tap out. There's nothing wrong with tapping out. Let's throw it there. 400 points in the middle of over here, so fine. I can always see if I can push the culture up there. No, I'll take the prestige, actually. You still think you're making gains? You're slowly losing. Come on, you're right there. Yes, yes, good. Will you give me Bolu? No. No, you will not. Will you let me cut you off and cut you in half? Yes? Perfect. Just because that's disgusting. And I'm pretty sure somebody will freak out about it, but hey. I'm fine. I'm fine with that. Okay, so I can't... Oh, I don't have the points. Okay. I mean, sure. An extra missionary and war exhaustion reduction and everything else. Yeah, sure. That's going to be very expensive admin-wise. I have 3... I don't have 3... Oh, okay. Burgundy. You suck. Just because you've been a pain. Like, a real pain to me. For so long. Because of that coalition. Getting you out of it just so I didn't have to deal with you was so annoying. Oh, okay. You do you, Korea. Poor Commonwealth. You'd, like, stand no chance. I mean, to be fair, I don't think I would stand much of a chance right now. That's a lot of guys. But... Okay, I'm only needing, like, 16 more admin points. So, stomp these guys out. Stomp down here. Should keep most of that from being a problem. I don't even know where the remainder is. Yeah, it's right here because I'm converting it. Sure. So I can't do these two because I'm converting the provinces. So I can pull back on the guarantee of Portugal, I think. Yeah. And Karakayunlu. I can even ally him just because he hates the Ottomans that much. Yeah, I'm sure you do. But I'm probably going to have to come for you too eventually. Just not today. Not today. So this stuff is going to slowly core up, and then I'll be able to get this stuff cored up, make them into states, and try desperately to flip Egyptian of all the dumb things in the world to do. Alright. You're slowly expanding. Do I wait, or do I take it now? I think I wait. Even though my mill points is starting to count, because I'm going to be dev pushing hard in this area. I mean, really hard in this area, so not much point. Unless I start capping out, which I don't think is going to happen. Then once I'm done with this, I can flip Egyptian, get the achievement, flip back to Italian, and then form Italy so I can start taking it from there. The thing is that means I have to have 50% of my development be Egyptian, which is just abysmal. So we're already past manufactories, and there's not a whole lot here I can build that's going to be really worthwhile. I could get a lot more force limit, which, I mean, it would help. But we're also slowly creeping towards Enlightenment, and I'd like to be able to fire Enlightenment, and it does help with deving, so let's just build it. Come on. Finish up. Finish up. Take over, come on. Come on. You can do it! Yay! Yay! State you. You're not done, but the other one should be getting close. These can start coring up. And I can start converting these other ones. Now, Egyptian, you are in the list, but you are so down there. You are so down there, it's pathetic. Oh. I don't want to go and unstate anything. That's the big problem. Unstating things is always bad, in my opinion. You're spending so many admin points to flip back and forth. Okay, there's that. That pushed it by 1. That pushed it 1%. Okay. State that. Core it up. Still missing some, but okay. You tried. That's what counts, right? Maybe I do have to unstate stuff just to get it low enough. Oh, that's going to be so painful. Let's see here. States and territories. So I can unstate this. That shouldn't be too big of a problem. Even unstate this, and that shouldn't be too much of a problem. That pushed it to 13%. I really wish it was like the religion where you could flip it just by having the plurality and not necessarily the majority. But no. No. They knew better than that. Cairo. Almost there. Okay, you're at 14%. Cairo. It's going to cost a lot to keep pushing you up, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it is. And this doesn't count if I am not pagan. Yes? Oh. So I have to accept their culture, so it does work. So I should push this up as fast as humanly possible. Yeah, okay. Okay, are you not 21st of April? Okay. So I think Algarve is where I should be pushing the next little bit. Cannot expand infrastructure, but I will wait for that. Fantastic. Do I care about you taking land? Not really. You have fun with that. I mean, there is the problem of how do I convert this after the fact, but I do have Jerusalem, which, if I remember, I can bump up to get more missionary strength. Yeah. No, heretics. Either way, I should be able to convert it without too much difficulty. What am I at right now? Still at 14%? Even after dev pushing? Okay, so force limit, I have a lot. Fantastic. Let's build some universities all around Egypt. Because if I'm going to do this, might as well do it right. Don't care if you're Mad Pope. There's like not a whole lot you can do anymore. We're kind of hitting that stage in the game where the Pope just doesn't matter. Well, we've kind of passed that stage actually, but still. Let's see here. Let's go with autonomy, I guess. So you're at 79%, or 79 points. You're at 33. No, a little early for that. I'll keep waiting. Because, I mean, it's what? Yeah. We've got another year. I can't keep pushing for now. I gotta wait. Yeah. Shit. Okay. Alright. Kosovo is the problem right now? They're the biggest problem? Okay. You do you, man. I don't know how Kosovo is the one that's holding us back. Come on, next month. There we go. I probably could have waited and might have been able to get it lower, but fine. Then I lost Burgundy as a possible rival. Do I have to rival somebody else now? Okay, it's not saying I have to, and I'm glad, because I'm not going to. I've played this game long enough to know that when it says I have to, that doesn't mean I have to. Sure. Pope already isn't happy with me. What's he gonna do? Excommunicate me? Again? More than? Yeah, don't care. Okay, you're down to 23 now. Let's keep this going, even though it is cheaper. I can upgrade. Oh, I can upgrade my cannons again. Sure. So at this point, what am I at? 16%. So it's equal with Tuscan. Oh, that's amazing. That is equal to like what I have just in this little area right here. Because I think that's where the Tuscan is. Come on. Yeah, just right in here. Because of this. It's so much. So what else can I do? If I unstate this, how bad is it going to be? Oh, that's the problem. Let's unstate you. Okay, 234 admin to do that. That kicked it up to 17%. So I have Neapolitan, which is down here. 130, 67, 133. It's not too bad, just not kind of what I want to do, but I guess I could do that. I could use my military and Diplo to push down here and unstate to then restate up here. So there is that. Which would it be to this? 88. Okay. How about you show me the development mode? Because that tells me where I absolutely cannot afford to do it at. Because between all the states, I haven't done anything outside of Italy intentionally other than the gold mines. So that shouldn't be too big of a problem. It's just, yeah. Let's unstate you as well. Let's get rid of southern Italy. This is painful. This is painful. But I had to do it. I had to take that land early so I can do that. I could get to this point. Okay. Keep converting, please. No, let's not dev push in the desert until that's the last option we have. 33 now, 98, no. I mean, 33 for a marsh, I guess, isn't too bad, so it is like the cheapest option I have. Yeah. Yeah, it kind of is. 33 somehow. So, am I the only person that also sees this, and every time I see this in a pop-up, you think incel? I know that's not how it's pronounced, but at the same time, it's the... Every time I see that, I think the same thing. Every single time. There's also the land down here I can grab, and I know there's some development down here, so I'm hoping that after I take this stuff down here in the next inevitable war, because it's only in 3 years. It ain't that long. And you shouldn't have all the friends that you had the last time. Though you might have the Russians this time. So, there is that. I just don't think the Russians are going to be that big of a problem. A problem, but not that big of a problem. The Ottomans are almost dead. Like, they're almost completely gone. You know, if I actually did that, I might be able to pick up Iraq as a vassal. We're not in the same religious group, and I definitely need to get closer to them, but I might be able to do it. I mean, they have their own cores. That would be a problem, but... I mean, I give them back this one core, I might be able to do it. I'll look and see. We shall find out. April of 1680. Thank you, Denmark. I'm like 10 prestige away from that mission. I don't even remember what it was called, but I'm still just... I'm so close. Let's just build them. Yeah, I'll do that now. I have no idea what idea group I'm going with now, but I'll look at that now. Infrastructure would be nice, but it's a little late. Let me see. Administrative for coring costs? I mean, I kind of need to hold back on admin because I'm going to have to probably core up a bunch of stuff. So what other things could I do? I could do offensive. Give myself more fighting power. There is something to say about that. Years of separatism, that's not bad. Spy network construction's terrible. But the one thing for years of separatism is helpful. Mercenary ideas, no. Aristocratic ideas, I don't think that's useful. And looking at this, I would say I'm correct. So I think offensive ideas might be the way to go. Just gives me better generals in addition to just more discipline and more fighting power. Which, I mean, since I'm about to take on Russia, that might be useful. Or at least I'm likely to take on Russia. We're gonna find out. Unless Russia gets into a dumb war with somebody. Yeah, he got into a dumb war with somebody. And the Mamluks didn't help him out. That sucks. That'd have been fun, but they didn't. Oh well. And with that, that is going to be the end of this episode. If you guys are liking what's happening so far, like and subscribe. I will be continuing this game. But, see you guys next time. So Austria and Denmark versus me, and basically just me and Mamluks. Or me, Denmark, and Austria versus France and Mamluks. There we go, that's the thing I'm thinking of. France, no, France really won't come in. I'd have to pay him a lot of money, and I really don't want to. The extra 30 will get him within 40, but then I'd have to pay off half his debt. Yeah, no.